The faithful never stop doing one thing: preparing. The faithful never stop preparing. They're preparing for an opportunity. The biggest thing with opportunities in life is you're not prepared to handle them when the opportunity, you've heard when opportunity strikes, when opportunity knocks on your door, but some opportunities are so big that if you're not prepared for them, you will be crippled by them. You'll be sunk by them. The weight of them will feel like a burden. What started out as a blessing will feel like a burden. But when God's church starts preparing for an opportunity, that when opportunity knocks and God says, it's your time, we say, yes, let's go. Okay? Come on, somebody. When opportunity strikes and you're prepared, you can say, let's go. When you're not prepared, somebody else says, I'll take that from you, thanks. That's business. That's church growth. That's life. That's opportunity. Preparation is what capitalizes on opportunities. And opportunities come out of nowhere in the times people least expect. Oh, that's good. They come when you don't expect. The door was cracked, Mike. I can't share that on the sermon. Opportunities, sometimes not good ones, surge when you least expect. Catch you off guard if you're not prepared for the good ones and the bad ones. You got to be, it's discernment. You need to know how to discern from a distance. So when the enemy tries to get up close to you, you say, I've seen that. You can go now. That feels a little close to home today, doesn't it? That feels real close to home today. I said, we've seen that. Thank you. But we've got a God that's bigger than that, and you can go. Be prepared for an opportunity. And they believed enough to call Christ to the tomb, but they were believing for something this big when God said, I came to do something this big. And oh man, if you could just see what I came to do. So he groaned and he wept. They expected to see healing, but he brought resurrection power. He had to do an earthly miracle and raise Lazarus to show them that he was the divine God Almighty who was the resurrection. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. And that's what I came to deliver to you. It's so much bigger. It's so much bigger. It's so much bigger than 2020. This isn't Barbara Walters. Tell your neighbor, tell them this is not Barbara Walters. It's bigger than 2020. How many remember Barbara? Love her to death. Barbara is just an illustration. Thank you for all your years of service on. Next time on 2020. And they're British. Was she British? British accent. I'm derailing quick is what I'm doing right there. But God will meet you in the middle. Some of you said, why does the pastor keep saying this thing? You step, I step. Because God will meet you in the middle. And like I'm preaching today, releasing our best to God allows his vision to become our reality. But he says, here is the path. And if you walk down it, I will meet you in the middle. But I can't drag the faith out of Nazareth because they don't have even the faith of a mustard seed. So I can't do many miracles there, he said. So I'm going to have to go over here because to them, I'm just a carpenter's son. Remember that? Who remembers that? That's the Bible. Anybody remember the Bible? I got a couple nods. Nolani nods. Yes, she does. Go, Nolani. Even Jesus couldn't manifest the miracles that had been prepared for the people because they didn't believe enough to walk down the path. They just stayed back and says, I believe, show me. God says, I'll show you when you step. So we always say, you step, I step, you step, I step. I being the Lord. The Lord said, I will step and meet you when you come towards me because that shows me you have some faith. Come on, somebody.